Hi everyone, and welcome to today's tutor tip. We are talking about pronunciation again today, building on the last video that we did about syllables. So today we're talking about word stress. So the important thing to know about word stress is that every word with more than one syllable in English has at least one stress syllable, and long words might have more than one stress syllable, a primary and a secondary. But we're really just focused on the fact that one syllable in the word is going to receive more stress, more emphasis than the others. So your best friend for teaching about word stress is a rubber band. And I love using a rubber band because, again, it's kinesthetic. It helps the learner connect something with their body to what they're hearing and what they're trying to process. So I always have a rubber band for myself and a rubber band for my student. And we do exercise like this: banana, banana. And we pull the rubber band on the stress syllable, so helping them connect the lengthening of the vowel that takes place in a stress syllable. It's also important to tell them that vowels and unstressed syllables are not emphasized, and that means that these vowels are reduced, or sometimes they become schwa, and schwa is just a word for the sound. So when we say a word like banana, the first and the last syllables become instead of banana. Same for travel. The last syllable is not stressed, so it gets reduced to schwa. Pilot. Sometimes you'll hear students say something like pilot, pilot, and this student doesn't have a good concept that an unstressed syllable, like the second syllable in this word, should be reduced and should be reduced to schwa. So something to keep in mind and a way to help your learner understand the difference between a stressed and an unstressed syllable. So one way that you can practice this with your learners, and kind of a fun game, is to brainstorm a list of words, or maybe take words that you've been working on in terms of vocabulary or from a story or a newspaper article that you've read together, and have the learner classify words based on which syllable is stressed. So in this very short list, your learner should be able to identify which words have the same stress pattern. So relate, relate, appeal, appeal, versus sentence, thunder. So your student should be able to identify that the first two words have a stressed pattern that goes unstressed, stressed, and the second two words have a sentence pattern that goes sentence, stressed, unstressed. So this is a great way to get your learner to really conceptualize and think about word stress. And you can see how this builds on syllables, right? So I hope this has been helpful as a way for you to think about what's your next step with pronunciation tutoring. And we'll continue to talk about different aspects of pronunciation in future videos. So thanks for tuning in to today's tutor tip.